Hello, what's up mga trops? At muling nagbabalik na naman si Kadan, si Kuya mo Dan, para magturo ng simple English lesson. Okay? Disclaimer lamang mga trops, hindi ako expert pagdating sa English. Pero sa tingin ko naman, this simple English lesson na ituturo ko sa inyo ay makakatulong para sa mga tao na gustong magkaroon ng WFH setup o yung tinatawag na work from home setup, especially dun sa mga gustong maging ESL teacher o yung mga gustong maging call center agent o yung gustong maging virtual assistant wherein kailangan mo makipag-usap using English language. Okay? So, kasi bakit ko ba tinuturo to? Kasi very ironic mga trops, sinabi ko nakaraan kong video na we have to learn the basic English again. Kung kailan nandito na tayo sa edad na to, nandito na tayo sa panahong ito. Kasi kailangan na pala natin, okay? Or baka nakalimutan lang natin yung mga napag-aralan natin before. So ito ay isang refresher course para sa inyo mga trops, okay? So let's dive in sa ating topic for today. At ang ating topic ay verbs, okay? Two kinds of verbs. Siguro alam nyo na yung ibig ko sabihin. That's the transitive and intransitive verb. Okay? So it may sound complicated, but trust me mga trops na it is simple and fun once nasundan nyo itong lesson natin. Kaya tapusin nyo yung lesson hanggang dulo para pakinabangan nyo ang video na ito. So let's dive in. Okay, unahin na natin ang transitive verb. So what is a transitive verb? Kung napapansin nyo, yung word na transitive, may trans siya, di ba? Parang transfer. Okay? Which means across or beyond. Okay? So, transitive verb, these verbs pass their action to something or to an object. Okay? Now, think of it as the verb passing its energy to something or to an object. Okay? Example agad tayo para hindi na tayo masyadong humaba. Anna painted the fence. Okay, that's the sentence. Anna painted the fence. Okay, what did Anna paint? That's the question. Ano sagot? The fence. Okay, the object fence receives the action of the verb painted. Gets? Yung fence na object, na-receive niya yung action from the verb painted. Okay? If you remove the object, the fence, if you remove the word fence or yung object, the sentence feels incomplete. Let's try. Okay? Let's try. Anna painted the fence. Let's remove the object. Anna painted. See? Diba? See what I mean? Incomplete. Diba? So, isa yon sa clue kung paano nyo malalaman kung ang verb ay transitive or intransitive. Na once tinanggal ninyo yung object na kasunod niya, hindi na siya kompleto. Okay? So, ano pa? Madali lang naman ma-identify or ma-spot kung ano yung transitive verb. Okay? By asking who or what. That's the two questions na kailangan nyo masagot. Okay? After the verb yun gaya nung ginawa ko kanina. Anna painted the fence. Okay? Ngayon, pagka sinabi mo ulit yung sentence, huminto ka dun sa verb. Try natin. Okay? Anna painted. Anong tanong? Painted what? Diba? Question ka agad yun. What? Kapag tinanong mo siya ng what at masasagot mo, transitive verb yun. Okay? Anna painted what? The fence. Alright? Sige, pagbigyan na lang tayo ng example. Okay? The chef prepared a meal. What's the question? Prepared what? A meal. Okay? He calls Mike. Ulitin natin yung sentence. He calls, anong tanong? Who? Diba? Mike. Alright? Nagigets nyo na siguro mga trops. Pero isa pa. He fixed the car. Fixed what? The car. Okay, simple, right? So, the object completes the action. Yun yung transitive verb. Ganun mo siya makikilala, alright? Now, let's move on to the intransitive verbs. Ang bilis lang, di ba? Napakadaling intindihin. Kung gusto niyo balik-balikan, ulit-ulitin nyo lang tong video na to mga trops. So, intransitive verb na tayo para hindi na tayo masyadong tumagal. So, these verbs don't need an object to complete their action. Hindi mo kailangan maglagay ng object para kumpletuhin yung thought ng sentence na yon. Okay? So, for an instance, ito, the child laughed. Kompleto, di ba? Complete thought. Tumawa yung bata. Alam mo na, intindihan mo. Very understandable, di ba? Naiintindihan naman. Alright? The child laughed. Okay? Laughed what? Oh, there's no need object here, 'di ba? Hindi mo kailangang itanong laugh what, 'di ba? Kasi the action stands alone. So you don't have to ask, you don't need to ask what or who because the thought is already was already completed in that sentence. Okay? May thought na eh. Kuhang-kuha na natin yung ibig sabihin. Hindi mo na kailangan dugtungan. Or ito, isa pang example, Sam sleeps. Diba? Hindi mo na kailangan tanong, sleeps what? Diba? Awkward eh. Awkward. Again, nothing. Hindi mo kailangan itanong yun. Sam sleeps. Natulog si Sam. Gets nyo? So, yun yung ibig sabihin. Isa pang clue kung paano nyo malalaman kung intransitive verb yung ginamit dun sa sentence na yon. Ngayon, even if there's a phrase that adds more details dun sa sentence, halimbawa pinahaba yung sentence, 'di ba? Kasi minsan malilito tayo dun kasi usually an intransitive verb is very direct. Gaya nga sinabi ko kanina, Sam sleeps. The child laughed. Okay? Halimbawa ang sentence, yung pinaka-simple sentence niya is the dog runs. The dog runs, okay. Kompleto yon. Intransitive verb yon. 'Di ba? Paano kapag ginawang the dog runs across the field? Okay? Transitive na ba siya o intransitive? Ano sa tingin nyo? So, ang sagot dyan ay intransitive pa rin. Bakit? Kasi sabi, the dog runs across the field. So, ano yung tanong pagkatapos ng runs? 'Di ba? Actually, kapag tinapos mo na yung verb doon, sinabi mo na the dog runs, kompleto na yun eh. It stands alone. So, isa na yun sa clue na intransitive verb siya. Paano po yung the rest of the sentence na across the field? Uulitin ko, ang tanong ba is what or who? 'Di ba? Kasi kung what or who ang nasagot, transitive verb yon. Pero kung hindi, intransitive verb yon. 'Di ba? Ang tanong dito, across the field. So, ang question dyan ay, where? Saan? 'Di ba? The dog runs, where? Across the field. And uulitin ko, ang pinakamabisang paraan para malaman mo siya kaagad is kapag binasa mo yung sentence at tatapusin mo siya sa verb, kailangan complete thought na siya. It will stand alone. The dog runs. Kompleto. Alright? Maliwanag sana yun, no? Pasensya na kung paulit-ulit, pero ito yung pinaka-effective way para matutunan nyo ito eh. Okay? So, magbigay tayo ng example. Okay. Ay, siya nga pala, bago ko makalimutan mga trops. May chances or may mga instances na ang intransitive verb ay nagiging transitive verb. Okay? Some verbs can act as transitive or intransitive depending on how they're used. So, ito na yung part na kung saan parang confusing siya, pero kapag pinanood nyo to, itong sasabihin ko sa mga susunod ay maiintindihan yung mabuti. Kung pagsasama-samahin nyo yung mga clues na binigay ko kanina. Okay? Umpisa natin. Example. They clapped. They clapped. Okay. Walang object. Walang object. They clapped lang. It's transitive. Tama? Tama. Sorry. It's intransitive. Tama? Intransitive. Tama. So, they clap their hands. Diba? Same words. They clapped. Tapos dinagdagan natin ng their hands. Masasagot na ba siya ng tanong na what or who? Ulitin natin. They clapped. Clapped what? Their hands. Now, transitive verb na siya. Okay, kanina intransitive verb siya, pero ngayon, transitive verb na siya. Depende kung paano nga siya gagamitin. So, you have to check. Unang-una is kung it can stand alone after mo basahin yung verb. So, they clapped. Okay, sige. So, intransitive. Dinagdagan. Their hands. May tanong na what? Masasagot na siya gamit ang tanong na what. Ibig sabihin, pwede mo siyang gamitin na transitive. Another example, she sang. Intransitive yon kasi it can stand alone. Wala ding object doon after nung verb na sang. Ngayon, kapag dinagdagan natin siya ng a song, she sang a song. Ulitin natin, magtanong tayo. She sang what? A song. So now, transitive verb na siya. So sana nagigets nyo mga trops, no? Para hindi tayo nalilito sa intransitive or transitive. So it all depends on whether an object is present or not. Okay, tandaan nyo yan. Kapag ka may present na object dyan, tsaka nyo na lang itanong yung what or who. Pero kung it is as simple as she sang, automatic intransitive yon. Pero kapag may nakita kayong object after the verb, medyo malapit yan o medyo malayo, tanong nyo na kaagad, what or who. Okay? Okay, let's try one more. Alex tripped. Okay? No object, so intransitive. Okay? Pero kapag ginawang ganito, Alex tripped his friend. Okay? Ulitin natin, babasahin natin. Alex tripped. Tatanong ka, what or who? Sabihin natin, who. Tripped who? Sino daw ang kanyang tinisod o pinatid? His friend. Okay, now, it is transitive verb. So, kanina, intransitive siya. Ngayon, transitive na. Alright? So, recap tayo ha. Una mong itatanong is, kung kaya ba nitong mag-isa? It stand alone? No? Next is it answerable by question? Will it answer the questions what or who? Diba? Yun yung mga bagay-bagay na dapat nating tandaan. Okay, sana maliwanag yung medyo magulo lang yung pagkakapaliwanag ko pero Taglish naman no? Kaysa naman in English ko lahat. Hindi rin naman ako ganun kagaling mag-English kaya Taglishin na lang natin. Okay? So, uulitin natin. Para i-summarize lahat ng bagay, transitive verbs transfer their action to an object. Ask who or what to find it. Transitive verb. Intransitive verbs don't pass their action to an object. They stand alone. Okay? Some verbs can be used either way, so it depends on the sentence. Gaya nung huli nating example. Pwedeng transitive, pwedeng intransitive. Okay? So, that's all for today, folks and mga trops. At sana sa magulo kong paliwanag ay may natutunan kayo, no? Sana makatulong ito sa mga katulad ko na nasa work from home setup at medyo nakakalimot na sa mga basic rules and basic English lessons natin na dati naman na nating pinag-aralan. So, kung nagustuhan nyo itong video na to mga trops, like nyo naman. Mag-comment na rin kayo, baka meron kayong gustong pag-usapan natin o itakil natin dito sa video na to. Kung kaya ko siyang ituro, ituturo ko siya. Okay? Pero wag nyo na akong i-challenge kasi hindi naman ako ganun kagaling. Pero, ang ginagawa ko dito is nag-share lang ako ng knowledge para makatulong. Okay, mga trops? Alright, so shoutout muna sa Pulang Araw Group, sa Red Sun. Okay, sa mga tropa natin dyan, sila Sir Mark, sila Ma'am Joy, si Teacher Feli, si Teacher Chian, Riz, Mary, ang dami. Baka may makalimutan ako, may sumama loob Basta lahat na kayo, kasi baka may sumama pa loob. Okay, so subscribe na rin kayo. Hit nyo yung notification bell para pag may nilabas akong may kabuluhan na video, mapanood nyo. Okay, bye-bye.